So here's what I think. All right. When you go to university, their pitch, their advertising pitch is pretty clear. I mean, I'm not for like for-profit colleges. I'm going to put to the side. We're talking about like mainstream, like a university education.
What's the pitch in your mind?
A state university, like a state university. They say, come here to get I'll take myself a chemical engineering education, right? That's what they told me I would get. And I got a chemical engineering education. Now, how I separate that from what gurus are saying is, we'll take you because you're on the call, so why not? You, John Crestani, are saying, and correct me if I'm wrong, like part of your thing is saying I'm going to teach you affiliate advertising, but a main part of the pitch is you're going to make money. Whereas a college doesn't necessarily do that. They'll have like average income claims, which I think are totally fair to put up. But they won't put like testimony, like they won't say like their main pitch won't be you're going to be rich. You're going to do all this.
So you're saying kids are deciding to go to school for 4 years to learn. It's just because all of these people are really interested in educating themselves at 18 years old.
No, I would say that's what the representation the university is making of what you're going to get out of it. And they will put on the thing like who's getting jobs, who's not. They're very transparent about how their students are doing after they've gone to college, right? Like they're not hiding the fact that some of their students failed. They'll say that. Everything is like average, what our average student is making. And I think that's a fair way to show a business opportunity. But what gurus do and what a lot of these internet courses are doing is they're pitching a dream. They're saying like, here, hold on. I pulled up some copy from imjetset.com. Okay. So this is the start of imjetset.com. If you guys don't know, that's John Crestani's page, right? So let me pull it up. This is if you pull it up on mobile, I believe this is what you'll show. I'm going to show this to the YouTube people. I don't know if you guys will see it unless you have the live stream up. Okay, so this is discover my simple. Okay, watch this special limited time video. Discover my simple 3-step blueprint for creating a $2,500 online income stream without any experience, tech skills, a product, or audience. And then below that it says, start designing the life of your dreams by earning $10,000 extra per month with just 4 hours of work a week. You can do this completely on the side. Okay. Okay. That to me is ridiculous. I don't think that's a fair representation of what you're actually offering. You're offering an intro course into affiliate marketing. That is not earning $10,000 extra a month with 4 hours a week completely on the side. Like those two things are completely different. So that's my thought, is college is different in the way it represents its income opportunity. And by the way, you can get refunds from college when you start them out. They do have refund policies, just for the record. You can't.
So let me ask the chat here. What were the reasons? What was the main reason that, if you paid for college or if your parents paid for college, however it happened, what was the main reason you went to college? Okay. Actually spent money for college? Were your parents paying so you could get laid more or, have fun drinking? Chat, let me know. What was the reason you went to college?
Sure. Okay. And by the way, I just want to shout out this super chat. Cameron Glenn says, love your content, Coffee. Would like a refund on this, though, when you can. So, guys, if you super chat, we'll get to as many of those as we can. This is a fake guru scheme. Me and John are splitting. Just kidding. So yeah, guys, answer John's question.
And if we could too, guys, I think college is a great point, but I would like to stick to refunds in regards to.
Okay. Well, you know what? I just thank you, Spencer. I just wanted to get the chat's input, but basically, everybody in the chat, I basically see the reason why everybody's being told they go to college, and is more money. At the end of the day, the pitch comes down to more money. Yet what it really comes down to is people people are going to college and getting less, they're getting more in debt. Okay. And what we're offering here, so in my mind, you should get a refund on that. And the reason why this is linked is because what I'm offering is I'm offering people a real way to earn money and learn. It's just commission only marketing. I'm teaching people to be salesmen of the internet. It works. People are making 10,000 a month. People are making more than that. I post up testimonials. You can look at my channel comment feed every single day. I have people messaging me about how much money they're making. So yeah, some people earn 10,000. Some people earn $1 million a year. Some people earn nothing. You know, most people earn nothing because most people don't do anything. So you have all ranges in between but colleges advertise these numbers too. So my point is, and you come from an educated background, and, you know, I know you have a great deal of respect for the education industry. Mm-hmm. You know what, if you're bashing gurus, you're bashing the education industry. You're not just because
absolutely not. All right, hold on. Let's talk about that. Why would you say that? Why would you say that,
Stephen?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
How can you be congruent with yourself doing that?
Because colleges aren't promising. It's not a get rich quick scheme. Whereas I would argue the way most people view courses, it's a long term get rich quick scheme. It's a earn $70,000 to $80,000 a year. Put your money away in a Roth IRA. It's the 9 to 5 that everyone loves to hate on. The 9 to 5 that actually works. You know what I mean?
Now, Coffee, real quick here, because I think one of the points that's really important here to keep in mind, John, you mentioned earlier, you asked the chat, hey, why are you going to college?
Yeah.
And I'm reading the chat here that says basically one of two things, money or a job. And I think one of John's main points here is that a lot of people that go to college, they don't necessarily end up with a higher paying job. So should they get a refund? And isn't that kind of the same as the person that goes in and takes a course and doesn't get a result?
I want to reframe like this, like refund thing. It goes back to what it was advertised about. John is arguing that the actual connotation among society is that it makes you more money, because there have been studies done that show that it does. Like empirically, it will on average make you more money than if including debt, including interest, including all that stuff, the time, opportunity cost, it will make you more money. But the actual objective representation college makes to you is not that, oh, we're guaranteeing you a job. We're gonna make sure that you get $10,000 a month. That's not their advertising copy.
Have you seen my order form copy?
Your order form of like the earnings disclaimer
the
and stuff like that.
Objective representation
the tiny
you're making
print
is not
like,
that you're not guaranteeing money. On the order form, when people check out at the end of my funnel,
sure.
And on our sales page, it says, this is what you will get. We don't say, pay me $50 and I'm going to give you $100. We never say that. You know, that
of course
everything
not.
around it is marketing. And what I'm saying is colleges have created this allure of marketing with studies they themselves paid for or conducted, saying that.
Is that true? Is that true? Are you actually saying that they paid for studies themselves to basically hype up their own thing?
I don't have any references. It's just
okay. I was just wondering. That's fine.
No, I have a bunch of
what I want to focus on though is like you are making at the top of the website, right? At the top of the website, you're saying, let me pull it up again because it's crazy. Because I was like, oh wow, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Let me pull it up for chat again. Start designing the life of your dreams by earning $10,000 extra per month with just 4 hours of work a week. You can do this completely on the side. That is like, you're basically saying, I mean, you're not saying it, but even I believe the Federal Trade Commission has something has something about like an implied income that you're going to make, right? Like it's not just about saying, oh, you hand me $5, I'll hand you $10. It's also about the implied what they call a business opportunity, right? You know about that.
I'm considered a business opportunity program, not by the word of the law, but by court precedents. Yeah, I do a lot of legal. I think I have more lawyers on retainer than you. I have 4 lawyers on retainer, 2 law firms, 2 lawyers.
See, I know the law. I can't afford that rich life, man. I'm